Anyhow.
Next, you'll be telling us that sickness is caused by tiny creatures that we can't see.
Well,
yeah, they're called gnomes. Oh.
how's this?
Oh.
How's this? If you all take a short rest, I will knock 2 hours off of the day and Cod will come back awake. How's that?
Yeah, let's do that. You can wait 2 hours, Gibnaf. Come on.
Okay,
Send
I'm
out
taking
some
watch
scouts
for
to
2
get
hours.
info. Yeah.
You need to heal your bones and your burn wounds.
All right. I take I want 2 pairs of volunteers to go to the west and get as much information on the lay of the land as possible. That is, we ride by night.
Night would be a
Can we
good
sleep
time,
before
because at
then?
night you will totally be able to see giant
Right.
flaming pillars.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Whoever said that, that's a good idea.
We spend some
You're
surges.
welcome.
Okay.
Alright, you all take a short rest, and Cod has reactivated in the ruins.
Sweet.
Wait, nobody got him?
No?
Side by side.
Like, we all went to the bar and we sat there for like 6 hours and then somebody... And it's like, wait, did nobody go and get caught at any point?
So much time has passed since we left the land and
So, Codrin
Joey, what are you
Shriner.
doing?
I search
Joey,
for
what
demons.
are
Okay.
you saying?
Joey's like listening to his magical steampunk Walkman.
Codrin
What?
Shriner
Sick
discovers
Friday.
underneath the rubble of the guardhouse that one room in the back was previously locked based on the state of the door, and now open to him contains some arcane things of a questionable nature.
Oh no. I put one hilt on my sword and bring up Mineral on the two-way.
What?
What? Oh,
I
what?
put my hilt on
No.
my...
Oh,
You know, the two-way.
yeah, wait, or what?
no, the Rocky Talkie.
Yeah.
My rock and my other rock are both here in the building. You can't.
The mysterious small blue pebbles that you gave to each of us so that we could communicate psychically.
I did not
What?
do that. That is not something I did. I would not.
Anyway,
do.
Mineral, I found this weird locked room and it seems to have both demonic and arcane energies in it.
Where?
It's underneath that guardhouse that the dragon was roosting in.
Where am I hearing these places from? Joey, you're talking to me.
Everyone else thinks the Mineral has the mage plague now.
She's
Mineral,
not a gnome.
like I said, I think you have a drinking problem.
Okay,
Mainly
fine.
because
I,
you should
you
start
dropped this
drinking.
pebble and I've been talking into it ever
Guys.
since and it works.
Mineral, I really think you can start
You
drinking
indicate
actual
through the
booze.
medium of rock.
What are you saying, Joey?
I'm saying you should start drinking actual liquor instead of health potions.
I'm gonna chew it over with a Twix.
But they restore they restore your energy and your
Vim and vigor.
Listen, just try some whiskey. You'll feel better.
Listen, just try some whiskey. Do not do this at home, kids.
Joey is
what
the
to do.
bully in any given after-school special.
I try some whiskey at the bar.
What are you, a square?
Oh my god. Okay.
You should heal first.
Mineral has a drink mixed up for her by the bar homunculus, and it,
So
well,
whiskey
it knocks her on her ass.
Well, wait,
She's
no, wouldn't it
rocks.
just sort of it just fall through her and then she'd go back to her room and cry quietly?
What?
We already discussed. We already
hollow?
know.
You forget. Magic bar means magic drinks.
What?
You got
So what-
magic, son.
Fine, keep me away from the barrels. I'll be over
Yeah,
here.
you're not old enough anyway.
So you went from being like megalomaniac, and now you're severe.
Anyway, I'm gonna search this room.
Now
Yep.
he's a party
Make a quick
pooper.
search.
Okay, that would be perception.
Yep.
Oh,
And when was Gibnef ever a
Unfortunately,
megalomaniac?
it looks like the
You were like a despot for 2 full
it looks like
sessions.
the
I was-
fire and clouds from the volcanic dragon seem to have erased a lot of your evidence.
that's silly. I need to call them up. Where are they? I told them where I am. It's taking them so long.
Well, listen, now we've got a drunk rock monster to deal with. I mean, hi,
It's
Mineral.
drunk before I cheered
What?
my.
Oh, hello.
Mineral is drunk as a bag of rocks.
I'm not drunk. I mean, did drink.
I'm not drunk. I just had some drinks.
So,
Joey, Cal.
does anyone else hear Codridge Strider, by the way? Like, is anyone else hearing
No.
him?
Are you
No.
hearing voices again?
Why are you
I'm not
hearing?
hearing voices. He was talking to me.
What did he say? Did he tell you to burn things or hurt anybody?
He said something about a building.
A gnomish recon squad meets up with Cadron Shriner in the ruins of the building.
Oh, hello. I found this mysterious room. Can you
Oh,
go
he's
back
talking
to
again.
back to my compatriots?
Certainly, Mr. Cadron Shriner, sir. We'll be back in a
Thank
jiffy.
you.
Mineral,
Thank
do
you.
you have some? What did you do with
I
Codrin? that you
sit down facing the door, guarding. It's what I do best.
You just sit there.
A squadron of gnomish guards returns to the bar, relaying what Cadron Shriner has found.
Mineral,
Oh
try
my
talking
god,
to.
that's just what I heard in my head.
Try talking
I'm
to.
psychic.
You are psychic.
What?
You are
Wait.
literally a psychic, Mineral.
Oh, right. I forgot for a second.
Can Cod bring the stuff for like closer examination?
I think that
Let's
was
just
a
go
door.
to him. Let's just
Okay.
go to what he said for us.
Okay, we're going. I'm going.
Let's move out, everybody.
Okay.
Going.
Come
The
on,
gnomes
Mineral.
say they'll finish scouting out the west gate and give you a plan to get out.
Codrin
Girl.
Shriner,
Okay.
why are you making Mineral crazy?
What?
Codrin Shriner, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
I want to
My guard-
identify these. Do they have like any marks from like any marks I would recognize?
There's
Like-
runish script on a few of them, and you could roll a religion check on the others, but
Okay, I want to roll. I meant more like family crests or like gnome things. But okay.
That makes sense. You do actually see a family crest amidst the rubble.
Okay. History. Whose is it? 18.
The Bonesons.
Da-na-na.
Okay,
Maybe,
what
maybe pull that out into the light and try it again.
Yeah. Here, shine your
AKA
sun sword
pick it
on
up.
this. I'm gonna
Take it up
think
in the
really
vicinity
hard.
of Codrin Shriner.
Yep.
Yeah. 33 history.
Yeah,
Oh.
cleaning off a bit of the rubble from it. It's not the Boneson crest at all.
I was hoping to know more about the Bonesons than Gibnath. Too bad my history score is so low. I got a pretty good roll, though.
No. It is not the Bonesons, but in fact, the house that the Count and Countess belonged to last time. The ghost.
The boner.
Oh, okay. What does it? So I recognize it as theirs. Can I recognize what it does? What it is?
This crest is enchanted with some kind of magic, but you can't pick it out.
I did detect some.
I'm gonna try
demonicness.
34 Arcana.
Oh. Cadron Shriner has actually just summoned devils. Or, I mean,
What?
Gibnif has
What?
summoned devils.
Because he's a magic
God damn
plague.
it.
Well, you don't
God.
know that that's the reason.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do.
God.
I
Gibnath,
didn't flub the roll.
what have you been... Why are you being
He
so
didn't
evil
flub the roll.
recently?
That's something you should keep
Let's
in
try,
mind.
let's try talking to the devils. You know, maybe they'll respond well to
How about I
conversation.
just like seal this thing away immediately?
Hey, look, it's Skullfucker Johnson.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna talk to it. I'm gonna use diplomacy to tell them that
I'm gonna grab the crest out of Gibnath's hands and immediately seal it.
the
Okay.
masters of this crest have died, and they
Wow.
have
No.
no cause to. Is that a new tie? Oh, where did my
Luckily-
train of thought go?
Cod grabbing the crest and sealing it banishes them from this realm.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no.
was just
Paladin.
catching up with them. I was seeing how he's getting along with Kensington.
What?
So Cod is owed one divine favor later, and
Nobody touch anything in here ever again.
Where's this locked door?
right about here. Let me
All right.
give you the...
All right,
So-
I go in charge.
Remnants
I feel
of
like
the-
we should draw this door.
This is the
That's the
armory, and the armory contains a room which has demon summoning medallions. So, can we see if we do an inventory? Would we be able to figure out which of the
22
effects in the city were caused by the gnomes themselves, or
You
and
could
also-
you could inventory the room and see if you are are able to find any missing pieces.
Okay, I'd also like to try to, if after we do that, see if there's a way to reverse engineer the effects of those things.
All right. The
Why?
problem is most of the stuff that's dragon summoning and possible plague-inducing wouldn't be in the guardhouse. It would be in the mage's sanctum.
Okay, I want to go and do that there then.
All right.
Do we actually get through the door?
I told you the door had melted off.
Oh.
It just seemed like it was locked prior because it was all one solid slab.
I guess we'll take a look to see if anything's missing.
There's no longer a family crest for one of the families of Bonerton. The other 4 are hanging on the wall.
Do they feel evil?
Nope. They do feel magic,
Okay.
though.
Well, that's okay. Maybe
Maybe.
it was just this family itself got so involved that their devils that their very insignia itself was capable of summoning them.
Or it could have been an old family trick of theirs.
Yeah.
An old family prank.
I told you.
Summon a gang of demons.
I told you, my
What
gnomes are
parties
crazy
loved it?
magicians. Which explains Gibnif, really.
Magic people are weird.
You're weird.
Are you saying this is
Yeah.
sword people, Algernon? What?
There's
So,
nothing weird
let's go to
about
the mage
swords.
sanctum.
Nothing.
You want to head
weird.
to the mage sanctum?
Yeah. If there's
Well-
nothing else for me
I thought
here.
the sanctum was. I thought the mage area was like a smoldering crater because it.
No, I
Go
said
up.
there were a few wizarding stalls, but there was a
Oh.
tower that
What?
was not supposed to be in the middle of the city.
What precisely is a wizarding stall?
Like hedge wizards and people selling charms in the market.
It's like a stable for
Oh.
wizards.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
Magic missile biscuit.
Basically, yeah, they're the people who will make you crappy little level 1 wands to sell to adventurers and kids. What's that? Ghost sound? Here, have a wand of ghost sound, kid.
Oh man,
Get
the
away,
whoopee
get
cushion of a
out.
bygone age.
See? So, here is your decision. It is beginning to go on sunset. You can either head out the west gate and deal with the fire elementals, or you can head to the wizard's sanctum.
I want to go to the wizard sanctum to see if there's any information there we can use against the fire elementals.
Okay.
I'm there. I'm gonna do an Arcana check. 41.
God.
That's not the wizard's sanctum.
It's not. Where is
It's
it?
just a
I
pile
haven't
of
drawn
fat
it yet.
things.
I tell you
Okay.
again, that was a tower that should not have been there in the center of the city's
It was
massive
the
spire.
sanctum of a wizard.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you
Give
can
that-
understand my mistake.
Yes, I do.
Let's not be pedantic for a while.
I reserve that 41 for use when it's actually drawn.
You can't do that.
All right.
Well, he said he went to the wizard sanctum, and as a boneson, he knows where it is.
Y'all
so
should
even
y'all
if
should
he
head
didn't
down
put his
here to
paw in
the actual
right
wizard
spot.
sanctum.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't even see it through all the fire and hurt last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
map not to scale, but
41.
You can't draw a
you
weird
walk
face
in
on
and what
this.
the hell? There's a wizard sanctum and it's full of magic. Holy shit!
I'm
Seriously.
looking specifically for fire elemental related stuff.
I look for stuff.
There is nothing fire elemental related, but there are a few mages huddled up against the wall, looking paranoid around them.
Okay, Pasa.
Drop some pogs.
Joey, where did everyone go?
I wasn't paying attention.
I kind of,
There's a handy
I
hand
kind
here
of
if you guys
lapsed
want to follow.
myself.
Go southwest.
What, did you go through this door? All I
No.
see is a wall.
Joey,
I'm heading southwest. Can't go any
Exit-
further.
Joey, exit the building.
Me
and then
neither.
go southwest.
Exit through the gift shop, Joey.
Wait, I'm trapped. I
You
can't.
know,
God.
you do that, right? Break through.
I roll
Joey.
diplomacy to say it is I, the Boner Baron. I have come to deliver safety to this ruined city.
One of them
With-
leaps at you when he hears the
Like,
words
it's no longer
boner
funny.
baron.
Whoa, hang on,
That
buddy.
In what way?
As in with trying to attack him.
Oh, I
Oh,
punched
shit.
the face.
No, he doesn't. I stopped him.
Oh, well, okay.
Well,
How'd
if
you
you
get through
guys
the
make
wall?
something to counter him,
First,
Can I just tackle him?
okay, make a roll.
What kind of
Acrobatics 30 to
Acrobatics.
dodge.
He had a
I-
34, so no. He's got his
Well, I
hands
haven't-
around
oh.
Gibneff's throat.
That is a spry wizard, I'll give it that.
Oh, I just punched him. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
You let them loose, Boner Baron, and you show your face here?
He's the new Boner Baron, shut up.
He's not the one that did that.
New Boner Baron?
I
Yeah.
am not my uncle. I am here to clean up his mess. And he'd better hope he's dead
Sorry for
if
punching
I
you.
ever find him.
We're all very excited.
Boner Barons, a lot of them. He throws you to the ground and just steps back, dusting his robes off.
Ow. You jerk.
To be fair, your uncle was a total dick.
Never
Do we
mind
actually
that.
know that? Or...
What have you come here for?
There are fire elementals setting the city ablaze.
Yes,
Are
I'm
we-
aware of that.
We set out tonight to stem their tide, and I'm looking for any aid I can find.
What kind of aid do you expect here? I'm one of the only wizards without the plague.
Uh-oh.
That ain't gonna last.
He's
Okay.
a human. If I didn't make that
Oh.
clear. You know, as someone who
No,
could
it's-
lift Gibneff into the air.
I
I
thought
don't know.
he was just
that's
a
pretty
really buff-
scrawny. Yeah.
I thought he was just like the most physically fit wizard ever.
Secretly, he is muscle wizard.
Was
Problem
muscle wizard.
solved.
Yes.
Hoo-ha.
We have
There.
reason to believe that most of the city's woes are its own creation. Your behavior is only enforcing that belief. We think that some of
It's all this
There-
we.
there may
It's all
be
this-
some your magic may be able to help us send them away, especially if their creation was born in this very sanctum.
Do you want to know what I can tell you from rifling through the notes of my dead comrades and fearing the others flee?
Yes.
Well, I suppose you would. You're a boner baron. You're all inquisitive to your deaths. Certainly. All right, here's what I know. The dragon was unleashed by one of your own nobles.
Yes.
Killed it.
Fantastic, that problem is solved. The other two dragons came from out of the east, and where I cannot tell
Are
you.
two dragons?
They're dead also.
They're the ones that were killed as you came into town.
Oh,
Yes.
oh right. I forgot about them.
Yeah. There's the Mage Plague, which is still something completely mysterious to any of us, but I could
It's
only...
on our to-do list.
Well, thank goodness for that.
We have an outside contractor. Have you heard of Thalassa?
Oh yes, wonderful. You set a gnomish wizard to work on a magical plague that affects only gnomes. Truly, your brilliance astounds
yeah.
me.
Given that might not have been the best idea, honestly.
She's telecommuting, okay?
So you're telling me you have her trying to cure something from outside of this city with magical
Well, aren't you
stone.
just a negative Norman?
It's called quarantine procedure, okay? We've got it.
You know what would have been smarter? Coming to me, the one in the middle of this who is immune.
Weird,
No.
we couldn't find you while you were hiding in here shovering in a corner for some reason.
Shove
I've been researching.
Alright, what do you got?
I'll tell you what I've got. I've got one possible cure, and I have no subjects to test it on. Be my
Gimme.
guinea pig, Boner Baron?
We got
Yes.
one right here.
Wonderful.
I will do it.
Oh, you're
Wait,
gonna
nobody's
turn
touching
into something weird, give now.
He heads over towards an alchemical apparatus and begins brewing.
I'm gonna die either way. Is there
You know,
anything I can do
Gibna-
to help?
Please do not touch anything, as your volatile state may cause imperfections in the equation.
Okay, I'm gonna step back here and say, is there anything I can do to help?
That works, thank you.
I feel like we should have asked for more outside help from people that aren't gnomes.
That might have been a good idea.
Does anybody have this? Gimnam, you God or Gimnam, do you have the number for that school?
What school?
The one you worked at.
It's not
Remember-
ringing a bell.
The one where that Kensington was the dean?
We
Or
can't
Kensington
get
was the
Kensington to
demon.
solve all
I
our
already
problems.
used that business card.
If
Kensington's
we-
not like a wizard though. He's not part of their.
We can't
Tackled.
like depend on Kensington. We can't like
It
come and
wouldn't
start
be Kensington, it'd be
asking
people
him
at
for
the
every
school.
single thing.
You don't have the business card anymore. You had one.
Wait, you guys asked something from Kensington? Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, they
No.
did. It was I advised against it, and also I
Oh,
stole
what?
his pen.
Good for
Good
you.
job. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm saying that his school that he had might be of assistance.
Hey, Minerelli, you want to take a look at whatever Muscle Wizard's brewing? I don't want to get too close, but
What
I-
are you doing?
what
there,
are these-
Muscle Wizard?
What are you, like, hovering over him?
It is a
Yeah,
mage's
this-
tower. It's totally possible to hover over someone here.
What are you doing, Muscle Wizard?
I am brewing a draught which will easily consume the virus inside your friend. Yes, I know I said draught. I don't think I like the way you're scoffing at my accent.
Well, that's pretty new.
So by
It's-
consume the virus, you mean it'll
Does it
not
does it
consume?
have any side effects? Will it turn him into anything? Anything offensive or hilarious?
Well, if I've done this correctly, it won't.
It'll either
What?
turn him. He'll either be transformed into a living gnome or a dead gnome.
You know, I like the way your friend looks at it. Let's go with that, and if there are any other side effects, it'll be a learning experience for all.
Also, sorry
So-
for imitating your accent.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the use of the word consume the virus. Like, is that part of the nature of the
You'll
potion?
immolate the virus. How about that?
It's going to have to use something to destroy it. Why not use the creation itself?
Is he going to say explode violently enough to turn everyone
Wait,
around?
is
into
this some
that?
sort of like vaccine? Is he trying to give people a watered down version of the Mage Plague?
But I think he's
I
like
thought it
meaning
was
to.
a
I think he's gonna like
curse,
turn the
not a-
virus on itself.
Pretty much. Your dragon companion is quite bright. Are you an alchemist too, monsieur?
No, my sister's a wizard. I pick some things up.
Fantastic. I must meet with her someday. I've never seen a dragonborn wizard.
She's kind of hard to contact, honestly.
My sister's a
these-
flake.
You don't
He's
speak
cool
to your
though.
sister anymore, do you, Algernon?
Well, no, we've kind of been busy with like blowing up interdimensional towers and
I
getting
talk to her
What
all the
happened?
time on askernon.tumblr.com.
great website. Updated daily, surely, but maybe by then it will be.
We're not that far behind in updates. I
When
wouldn't.
I'm updating Tumblr full time as a full time job.
Fantastic! The brew is complete.
I rolled
Gimme.
a 3. Fantastic.
I'll
Sip of
take
this and cast a spell.
it. Okay.
What are these other?
Alright, I'm gonna get about 50 miles away.
I'm
I'll
going to use
see
a
what
really
I've got.
simple spell. I'm just going to use Mage Hand to give a big old thumbs up.
All right.
I don't think.
That does not require a roll. Do you want one
Decline.
anyway?
I would make an arcana
don't-
roll. That's why I was asking you to cast a spell.
Oh,
Bam!
Gibnif feels a
jump in-
horrible burning sensation through his body where the brew passes through it.
I jump
Thumbs
inside.
down!
I
Thumbs
jump inside a
down!
Cotton Shriner's refrigerator chest.
Gibnif is unconscious.
I'm Indiana Jonesing it.
Huh. Is that supposed to happen?
Yes! He is now healing.
Oh, okay.
I checked to see if he's dead.
He is quite alive.
But is he dying, or is he, like,
He is very reasonably alive.
He's a little feverish.
He's almost definitely breathing.
Here,
Oh, we should probably put him somewhere safe.
You can leave him here with me in the Sanctum Magica.
Like underground.
This is underground.
This
Is?
is
Oh, well.
the most indie underground wizard sanctum. You couldn't even find it, remember?
Just because you walked in a door does not mean you ended up where your eyes tell you, my dear. Look at this window
Yeah.
right here.
What? What are you saying?
Yeah, didn't you see?
Minerel,
Brave?
you literally have had this experience several times in the past in our adventures.
Minerel
What are you trying to
realizes
say
that
about doors?
the
Don't you-
doorway you came in through is actually a portal. You are not in Bonerton.
Mineral,
This-
don't you
this is-
remember the
This
last
makes me
time?
really uncomfortable.
Mineral. Don't you remember like the last time we came to Bonerton and we went into Gimnast Health?
She's
and
not even in the same country as you anymore.
Algernon and Cod might notice that looking out the windows, they're actually seeing some kind of bizarre... Well, it's a cavern.
Well, how about that?
I wonder if it's anywhere we've been before.
What are these
Mineral-
other wizards up to?
Mineral is
They're
very
cowering.
uneasy about this bastardization of doors.
Oh, don't worry about my companions. They're just somewhat worried. They're half-gnomes.
Will they only blow up half as much?
They'll only get the half plague.
That's what they're concerned with, and as such, they've been keeping to themselves.
Hmm. So this plague really only affects gnomes, huh?
As far as I've seen.
So that would mean it was engineered specifically to target gnomes?
It doesn't seem to be a plague, per se, so much as a communicable curse. So yes, it was engineered.
So somebody really did want to take out Bonerton, it seems.
Yes, or someone was an idiot. Either cannot really be discounted when you're working with magic.
I'm gonna say somebody was an idiot. It's not
Who?
the elves. It's the opposite.
Joey, you're still like running in circles inside the. Oh, you broke through it. I just saw.
Gimnef disagrees in his sleep. It's totally elves.
Gimnaf's like.
Hey, Mineral, I don't know what
around,
these guys are up to,
running
but do you
in
want to go
place.
find some fire monsters?
Is
Oh,
Gimnaf,
fire
like-
monsters? Yeah, I guess so.
Let's go
Gimnaf,
see about
like-
the fire monsters.
Is Gimnaf like running in place on the floor,
Sounds good.
chasing elves in his dreams?
Yes.
We want to go to the west.
Yes, and when he wakes up, he'll be chasing his own tail and everything.
I thought we were waiting for nightfall.
It's nearly nightfall. I said it was sunset as you got to the tower.
Listen, we're riding into the night.
I wonder if Detective Dobson is okay. Maybe we should go get him.
You know what? We should probably ride into the night on Detective Dobson.
He's
So-
probably still a little drunk and a little hungover.
Algernon
Well,
and
so am I, but you don't see that stopping me.
Algernon and Cod, what are you going to do?
So how long do you think he's gonna be out?
I cannot say. I will keep him cooled and make sure nothing further befalls him, but the healing process may take time.
Huh.
I suppose we should get back on the horrible fire monster.
Oh, that's right, the
Huh.
horrible fire monsters.
Yeah.
Here, let me give you something for that.
Oh.
The muscle wizard flexes and suddenly from one of his hands a wand pops out.
This ointment.
He hands it to
Flexes and it's secreted off of his body.
he hands a wand to Algernon. You say you're
Okay.
going to fight
This
fires,
is
are
my
you?
sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on yourself.
This is a wonderful spell. I think you'll find it to be
Rub
most
yourself
handy.
against my muscles.
Just make sure you're not too close to whatever you fire it at.
Sure.
It has 2 charges. Be careful.
Out of the way, Guybrush.
What?
Is there anything I can do for you, Mechanical Guardian?
All good, thanks.
Wonderful.
Wait up, Joey.
I would give you a
Unless you've
second.
had any interaction with any kind of demonic summoning rituals.
Of course I have
Awesome.
interaction with them. I work in a wizard's sanctum. But is there anything specific you wish to know?
Do you know anything about insert this family name here? Because you never actually told us.
Ah,
if you did, we've
you pull
forgotten.
the you pull
Oh
the
yes,
crest
one of the
out.
most known families in Bonerton.
The inserts.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck I named the count last week. So I really need to start
Count
writing
Bunch
these
of
things down.
Cruncha.
The Counted Count is Bunch of Cruncha. All right.
Known for their generations-long feud with the
The
Munch-
Devilbergs.
Crunches.
There. Counted Countess Devilberg.
That's a little.
It's a little on the nose there.
I think we would have noticed sooner.
Yeah.
Come to Let's Play D&D for the funny jokes. Stay for the rock-solid continuity.
All of like all the campaigns and all the stories in Surg World are actually just metaphors for what's happening in Surg's body.
In fact, here, y'all head out towards the west gate. I'm going to go deal with the Devilberg curse. Excuse me a
Okay,
moment.
so maybe we should
Short recess.
You guys gonna carry me?
Oh,
Also, you
if
should
the
totally
devil,
get a second dose for,
if the
for that other.
Devilberg curse comes to
Wizard.
Bonerton, then that's gonna be when Surg's in trouble.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.